Heck, hey, what's up? It's Wednesday edition of Linker Trivia. Thanks for joining us today on another awesome slate of trivia. Today's game is all about stand-up comedy. If you grew up watching classic stand-up and HBO or can picture exactly what Eddie Murphy was wearing in Raw, that red jumpsuit, I think we all know that. I think I have that at home, actually. Then this game is for you. But before we get started, I'd like to thank today's sponsor for giving us one pair of Reef sandals. You don't have to be a size 9. You can be any size you want. That's all right. We will provide them. And these are actually really cool shoes. They slip on. They got cork bottoms. You can wear them in the water. It's summertime, people. We're trying to give the Yetis. We're trying to give you the whole outfit. We want you to have the heat wave sunglasses, the Yeti cup, and then the Reef sandals. That's pretty much all you need for summer. So be the quickest to answer all 5 questions, and you will be the new owner of these Reef sandals or slip-on shoes. As always, if you miss a question, that's okay. Hit the second chance button and keep playing. So let's get started. Let's start out with an easy one. Yeah, comedy is not for everyone. Prop comedy is not for everyone. In fact, it's for very few people. But one comic is known for it's more than anyone else, along with his magnificent shock of current, jeez, I can't speak to it because I have an audience and she's really pretty, of curly red hair. For Q1, which comic is known for his prop comedy and signature red hair? Is it Carrot Top, Pauly Shore, or the amazing Jonathan? I mean, come on. Even though I screwed that one up tremendously from beginning to end, I think we still all know the answer. This is your classic question warm-up, right? The comedian rose to prominence in the 90s with his flamboyant props and eccentric stage presence. He was born in Florida under the name Scott Thompson, but you know him better as his stage name, which was actually, that's right, Carrot Top. See, 100% of you got that right. I tried to mess it up for you, but I couldn't because I'm that good. Nobody really knows what Carrot Top is up to now. Maybe he's playing the game today. Huh? Hello, Mr. Top, if you're playing. Right? You hear that? See, I got an audience participation here. That's fun. Back in the day before cable, saying a curse word on TV was one of the worst sins an entertainer could commit. It was considered so inappropriate that one comedian built his entire career off of it. For Q2, which stand-up comedian is known for his 7 words you can't say on TV bit? Was it Richard Pryor, George Carlin, or Cat Williams? Boy, we are taking it back on this one. Zane is going, I don't know this. This is before I was born. Richard Pryor, George Carlin, and Cat Williams are all comedians that were particularly known for having filthy, filthy mouths. This comedian was also famous for being the first ever host of SNL in 1975. Like I said, before Zane was born. So it could really only be George Carlin. That's right. It was a long time ago. And he was hilarious. See? Those 6 people that got it incorrect, those are the people that were born in the 90s. Those 7 words are, you know what? Never mind. Moving on. Haha, see what I did there? Tricked ya. One way for a comic to ensure that they can put their stamp on the comedy world and on t-shirts is to come up with a catchphrase. One of the pioneers of this trend was none other than Rodney Dangerfield. For Q3, what was Rodney Dangerfield's signature catchphrase? Was it get her done, I get no respect, or but I wanna tell ya? Not genitalia, but I wanna tell ya. Just saying. Rodney Dangerfield had a really cool name, and that's probably because he chose it for himself. His real name was Jack Roy. He got his start performing in a resort in the Catskill Mountains. Eventually, he became a comedy titan with his self-deprecating brand of humor, and his catchphrase, of course, was, hey, I get no respect. I get no respect. I gotta work on it. I'll work on it. Just give me some time. I gotta work on it. I didn't warm up today. Jeez, give me a break. Dangerfield had a heart attack while performing on The Tonight Show. While he was recovering in the hospital, the staff got upset with him because he was caught smoking weed in his room. Apparently that's a big no-no. I don't know. So, let's move on. Let's open up the archives and go back to an important moment in comic history. In 1976, one comedian showcased his bizarre comedy stylings on the very first Saturday Night Live by lip-syncing the theme song to Mighty Mouse. a song that is 99% instrumental. For Q4, which comedian rose to fame after lip-syncing the Mighty Mouse theme song on SNL? Was it Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, or Andy Kaufman? I actually guessed at this one, and I got it right, because this guy is different. This is one of the most iconic moments in comedy history. For his performance, he brought out a record player and put on the Mighty Mouse theme song, a theme song that has very, very few words in it. It was a smash hit. The comedian was, of course, the enigmatic Andy Kaufman. Ooh, see, that one was a tough one. That one was a tough one. But he was very eccentric and did a lot of things without talking. That was my guess anyway. Kaufman had such a puzzling comedy persona that when he died, many believed he had faked it to escape the character he had created. I could see that. He actually was very outside the box. The subject of the next question is a household name, but when he made his film debut, he was a certified nobody. His name is Big T. Oh, wait, that's me. For your last question, which stand-up comedian had his film debut in Mel Brooks' Robin Hood Men in Tights? Was it Tracy Morgan, Dave Chappelle, or Martin Lawrence? Had to think a little bit about this one. This comedian ground out the comedy circus when he was coming up, performing at every open mic he could, although he was booed off the stage at one of his first performances. He's now a major, major success. That's an understatement. And the answer, of course, is Dave Chappelle. Boom. See there? Was that question 5? That was Q5. Oh, see, here we go. Just like that. I was having fun. I forgot it was question 5. More than one person answered all 3 correctly. I know you guys are trying to figure out who the winner is. Guess what? I know. It's Walker. It's Walker. Walker is smart because he answered the quickest. Either that or he guessed really fast. Walker, we love you. Well, that brings us to the end of our stand-up comedy game. I would like to give a big thank you to everyone for playing and to our event sponsor, Linker. Don't forget to subscribe to my event feed and stay up to date on upcoming events and get reminders when it's time to play. And I will see you right here tomorrow at the same time. Oh, no, I will not. We have a guest host, or should I say a guest ghost tomorrow. It's a spooky one, people. So check out the prize promo and the event promo to see who that is. I'm not going to tell you, but she's much prettier than I am. And remember, you are all winners in my book. Love you. Have a great day. Cheers.